Alright, guys. It's me against the Hornets now. Hopefully we can win this game.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Hey, Ernie Johnson here, and I'm joined by Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the Charlotte Hornets going up against the Oklahoma City Thunder. Looking at the Thunder, playing above 500 in the last few weeks, not bad. They'd like to do better. We'll see if they can add a win tonight. Well, you talk about a player who needed a few years to adjust to the NBA. Kemba Walker has gone from solid to great in short order. He's really taken his team to the next level as well.
Yeah, he's improved his shot at every distance. His ball handling is widgetry. And
Let's win a game. For some points. Not completely just get destroyed every time. These are 50 fast breaks, right? It's only good if you have like... Those are only like possible if you're like really fast. My guy's not fast. Well, it only goes good if you're fast. Most of the time. Sometimes it goes good. Unless you're like really strong and you can get through everybody like nothing.
What I'm saying? What's happening, boo-boo?
Well, it sucks. If you get a charging foul on it.
Dog days are upon us.
Man, I want LeBron's deal. Mid-season vacation in South Beach, private jets, sand, sun, surf, perfection, boo-boo. How do I get that?
Oh, I don't know. 3 rings, 4 MVPs, 2 gold medals, all-star every year in the league. I can go on.
You right.
Roof, roof. Dog days, baby.
I doubt my team makes it to playoffs this year. Because so many people are doing it better than me. But I don't know what the requirements of the county and how good you have to be. Hopefully we do. Yeah, layups.
We are in Charlotte, North Carolina. 2K Sports proud. And before we...
Dim
All
layups.
right, David,
yeah.
thanks. And now teams getting into the middle of the season. The truth is, it's a grind, Doris. You know it. You've covered it. 82 games. In your opinion, is that the right amount in terms of 82 games in a regular season? And some changes here for the Hornets. Kaminsky comes in for Dwight Howard. And Michael Kidd-Gilchrist subbed in for Williams. And then for Oklahoma City, DJ is checked in for Cantor. Doug McDermott comes in for Patrick Patterson. And Wells is subbed in for Andre Robertson. So for Oklahoma City right now, Paul George is out there with Doug McDermott. Then there's Wells.
Georgie.
Then there's Russell Westbrook.
Georgie,
and it's DJ in at the center position.
Georgie.
And George, here we go, misses from short range. Looking at the last game for the Oklahoma City Thunder, it was lost to the Timberwolves in Minnesota.
And I got the rebound. With the smack and I got the rebound.
Now here's DJ. He's tightly guarded. And here we can now take a look at how the ratio was between the 3s and the 2s last season for Charlotte.
And the three-pointer was their preferred weapon. It can be a risky strategy, but it's one that more and more teams have embraced over the years.
I shouldn't have
well, listen, we know DJ's popular with his teammates, and it's not just about his great basketball play. This guy always comes with great music in the locker room. That's important.
Here's what Charlotte's going with right now. Jeremy Lamb comes in for Monk, and it's Carter Williams in for Kemba Walker. And finished off by Kaminsky.
Oh,
luckily it's just the person
not a mani, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah,
whoa.
Showing off the bunnies. Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession.
Well, he just gets ahead of himself and throws it away, right? You've got to have better focus than that.
Well, you passing him.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. He can't get it to go. And Oklahoma City will go with it the other way. Coming off that loss against the Timberwolves.
Yeah, got into foul trouble.
Yeah.
And really played out of control and just couldn't overcome it.
I think you really have to think they beat themselves out there, right? You can't be fouling another team like that back consistently, and that's just asking to get beat.
Oh.
Oklahoma City shooting their third free throw shot of the game.
And looking at this Charlotte roster, really the strength of it is their perimeter play. A good collection of dynamic playmakers and shooters from that point guard to small forward position. They are the bulk of this team's offensive threats. Working the in-between area, the kind of look that can get you into a rhythm early.
Yeah, the defense better take notice because you can't let guys get comfy shooting from their spots.
Oh, man, that sucks.
McDermott dishes to DJ. No problem on the jumper in close. DJ's got 5 points so far.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Wells with the
Dang,
steal.
we're stealing like crazy.
From
Stand
13,
chance.
and it's off the back rim, no good.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
No good from Lamb. Oklahoma City leading by 6. DJ kicks to Felton, and it's Abrinas in the corner. The feed to DJ. It's good.
Oh, yeah.
7 points in the game.
I'll tell you, he's got a good grasp of low post offense. DJ doing work in the interior.
And so it's Oklahoma City in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Well, it's just so we got more points to let me go further. Not let me play more at this game.
And before the game, we heard from Kemba Walker.
Play free. Just play.
And we've reached halftime in this one.
We started out like with that, I think with that turnover.
Thanks,
then it's
David,
like, oh,
and we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the.
Micro Precision's currently even though I have 27 points.
Michael Kidd-Gilchrist is checked in for the Hornets. And then for Oklahoma City, DJ is checked in for Cantor. Doug McDermott comes in for Patrick Patterson. And Ferguson subbed in for Andre Robertson. So for Oklahoma City right now, Westbrook and Ferguson, their backcourt. Paul George is out there with Doug McDermott, and it's DJ in at the center, locking down the middle. And yes, it's good. 16 points for Howard.
I tell you what, guys, Howard is feeling it tonight. A big game thus far for him offensively.
Outside, George got a piece of it. Westbrook passes to DJ. Walker with the rebound. Walker's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Bangs home the trifecta.
And he's kind of always had that shoot-first mentality for a point guard. And when you can shoot it like Walker, it's not necessarily a bad thing. Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Oklahoma City.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And you can mark this one down in the W column. It'll mark their 23rd of the season.
A 2-game season series. They win them both and complete the sweep.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for George.
Boy, with all the work he did at the offensive end, it seemed to me to take a toll on the defenders. They could neither match his energy nor his intensity.
Here's Walker. And it's Walker again misses.
Well, the defense trying to get out on him, but he's left with the open shot. He's got to make that one.
DJ kicks to Abrinas.
Sorry, man.
DJ with it. O'Brien's there. Walker with some nice D.
Bad layup.
32 seconds left in the fourth quarter. There's 21 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Again, the miss by Walker. Now the Thunder with it. Fader on the way. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Thing.
Stone kicks to Walker. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
Good.
I guess they don't.
Big bud.
Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Dorisburg, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long and good night, everyone.
Oh yeah. That one up. $600.
Man, we gave that team a beat down. They'll never forget.
Bro, they going home crying.
That's how you supposed to do it.
Good game, folks.
Boy.
You did a good job tonight, bro.
Hey, to be honest with you, I do feel a little bad, though.
Oh, don't do that. Never show or feel any empathy for your opponent.
Man, how can you not feel some kind of way after what we just did to him? We destroyed him, bro. We vaporized him. There's like ashes on the floor. I felt like I was watching a beatdown compilation video on YouTube, man.
Hey, great win tonight, guys. Look, I don't expect every shot to go in the same way every night, but if we play every game with that energy and we execute as a team, we can play anybody on any given day. Anybody, any team, I'm saying. Great win, guys. Great one.
Well, he said,
Thanks, Coach.
We beat that team down, baby.
Y'all could have did better.
All right, guys. So looks like in a couple games we have the Cavaliers, and we're now got the Kings. We're getting through the season so fast. Sacramento Kings. No time, we're up the end. Let's try to get our overall.
It's the 2K Sports pregame
by
show.
In the season, we need to have like a good overall.
Hello and thanks for joining us on Martin Luther King Jr. Day. Ernie Johnson here alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith as we get ready for this very special broadcast of the NBA. Tonight, it'll be the Sacramento Kings up against the Thunder out in Oklahoma City. Looking at the Thunder, they lost Game 1 in this matchup earlier this season. They'll see them 4 times in all, looking to even the series with a win tonight. We're going to see Zach Randolph getting some minutes in this game as he hits the late stage of his career. He shifted to coming off the bench most of the time. How do you like him in that role, Kenny?
I'll tell you, he's defeating Father Time.
Oh.
All right, guys, let's do this. Play some basketball. After I beat MyCareer, I'm probably going to take a break for a while from NBA and probably come back for some My Team playing. I've already gotten like 42 hours in this game. Can't know life that much. Which I haven't, no life me too much.
Let's do this.
Got this.
Yes, sir.
Ah, DJ, a quick game of Rochambeau, I bet you can't beat me.
Ooh. Okay, let's do it.
All right.
Come on, DJ.
Man, he got lucky, bro.
Look, ain't nobody ever beat me.
All right, let's do 2 out of 3.
All right.
Get him, D.
1, 2, 3.
Man, let me get this. I'll beat this clamp.
Listen, sir, please. Nobody's ever beat me on my home court. And nobody should ever beat you on yours. So y'all stop sweating me and go out there and show them how it's done. I told you I'm undefeated. Y'all can't say that.
Man, he whooped you back there, dude.
He whooped you too.
I didn't even play.
But he would have.
That dude. Alright, let's get some more layups and crap in this game. can't wait to make 3-pointers. Just the best. That's what I'm upgrading next after this game. Wait, no. A couple games from now. Hopefully not 3. I'm not 1,500 right now. I need like 2,900 to upgrade it. And that is a lot. Okay, it's gonna take me forever to get close up. Probably at least.
Welcome to the NBA here, and with.
Well,
Oh, it's
guys,
Martin Luther
Sacramento
King.
Kings
That's
coach
good.
Dave Yeager started out
That's cool.
coaching in the.
Thanks, David, and it's clear that Coach Yeager is a
I like that they had that
details
little
guy,
thing
an
there.
impressive young coach. And you look at this Kings roster, and Greg, you can see the youth movement is in full effect.
Yeah, and Buddy Hield
Forgot about that.
headlines the group as he.
I didn't know they didn't have anything for
For
Martin Luther
Oklahoma
King Day.
City, DJ is checked in for Ennis Cantor.
That's cool that they do.
Jeremy
I like
Grant
that.
comes in for Patrick Patterson. And Wells is subbed in for Andre
Oh, no, they're
Robertson.
winning. No.
Sacramento also making some changes.
Can't allow
Kufis
that.
checked in for Randolph. Temple comes in for Vince Carter. And Hield subbed in for Bogdanovich. On the court for Sacramento, Collison and Hield, their backcourt. Scal Labissiere out there with Garrett Temple. And it's Kufis in at the pivot spot,
Dang.
manning the middle.
That's some good interior passing, and
Some
that's
shot
how you move it
contest,
on the
though.
inside.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Westbrook dishes to DJ. Doesn't
No.
go that time. Now Sacramento takes it the other way. Their last encounter was in Sacramento.
And the last time these teams met, it was a walk in the park, and everybody got in on the act. Their bench was spectacular in that win.
Well, they built up the big lead and then let the second unit get out there and do their work. And you're right, the guys coming in off the bench were spectacular.
Dang.
They put up a ton of points.
And their offense
doing layups
already
all the
in a
time.
flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
And George kicks to DJ.
Yeah.
And he makes the bucket, drew contact, and gets the whistle too.
Good focus from DJ. Clear contact on the shot, but he just stays with it, finishes,
Yeah.
and now has a chance for the and one.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Alex Abrinas comes in for George. And it's Felton in for Russell Westbrook. And a change for Sacramento. Hill's checked in. 1:02 left here in the first quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Hield with it. Grant on him. Hield can't hit.
And Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite
Whoa.
disadvantage.
That sucked.
Hill kicks to Temple.
My ball handling needs to go up eventually. 'Cause it sucks pretty
Now
bad.
here's Kufis. D right on him.
Because that's what happens so much.
Hill against Felton. And Labissiere throws it down.
And the finishing ability of Labissiere.
The last turn I
absolutely
should have threw the ball
phenomenal
because I
at
was
jamming it
surrounded.
Just 1 second
Looks
between
like
the
why not try
shot
to
clock
make it?
and game clock. And DJ
Yeah.
with the basket on the assist by Felton. DJ's got 5. Felton against Hill. They set the pick. Labissiere, the screen. 3-pointer Hield. Offensive
No.
rebound.
No.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their
It
offense.
sucks
And
so bad.
it's the set.
Hopefully we get to go in at the end.
And so it's a close
Oh,
game
we're in
as
the
we
lead.
wrap up the.
Hopefully we keep that.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the. Hey, Brent, you and I were talking. And Oklahoma City
Oh,
going
yeah.
with a whole
Some
new
points.
group out there. The Kings also with the sub. George Hill's checked in for Labissiere.
Wait
On
till
the
I
court
got
for
back in
Sacramento.
to do that.
We've got Fox.
Oh, we're winning like crazy
Zach
now.
Randolph is out there with Carter. Then it's George Hill, and it's Bogdanovich in at the small forward position. Carter, good, and it's Hill
Dang it.
picking up the assist. Hill's got 3 assists in the game.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for Oklahoma City.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And so this is going to end up as victory number 24 on the year.
And they're able to even the score of this series at a game apiece. Still, 2 more to go in the season series.
And what a tremendous standout performance
it
was for Paul George.
I like his aggressiveness here tonight, especially on the glass.
If we raise our average of
not
points,
messing around.
Play more.
Back to Temple. Outside Randolph. Carter for 3. Sinks the three-pointer.
I can't believe I never got
At
5.
least get a hand up. It's not too much to ask from a coaching staff.
5
Just not intimidating defense
I think
at all
most
in
of the time
that
I got
possession.
4.
Pass to Ferguson. Kicks to DJ. And it's Randolph with the rebound.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm. And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
And stolen
Wow,
by
I just
Kufis.
ran right into him and fell.
Here's Temple.
No shooting fouls, man. That sucks.
First one falls for him.
Oh, now he has my score.
That's also
Oh,
good. So
dang
he
it.
hits both free throws. And it's Oklahoma City's ball.
I'm going
They
for it.
led the game
Come
at
on,
one
good
point by
go for
20.
it. Yeah, thank you. What?
He's
Why
off
did I
on
do
the
that? I just
DJ wants to be at the center of everything that this team does, whether it's behind the tables or on the court.
I
This
don't know
guy's
what that
itching
was.
for a scratch.
There's 10 seconds left to play in the final
That was
quarter.
awful. The first one.
Hill kicks to Randolph. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist.
I do so enjoy watching a bounce pass
Throw it.
executed that perfectly.
So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. Some good.
Yeah. Ooh, 2.8. Oh, so I guess it takes a while to go
This
up,
is
actually.
what they came out to do.
I'm doing good. This takes a while. It kind of sucks that it takes a while, though. How much do we have now? 2,000. I have to play 2 more games, actually. It's gonna suck. Alright, guys. We're back. It's time. Goes against the Lakers. Let's see how many low. Well, they're not doing as good as we are, so that's good.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hey, Ernie Johnson here, and I'm joined by Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. For tonight's game, we'll be watching the Los Angeles Lakers as they go up against the Oklahoma City Thunder. Last outing for Oklahoma City, they ended up with a win against Sacramento. 6 wins in their last 10 games. They'd like to play even better. Tonight, a chance to add to their win total. And tonight, get ready for some highlights. 2 lightning-quick, high-flying clubs. Kenny, when you have teams as athletic as these, how can one side carve out an advantage?
Poise. That's it. You want to be athletic, but you also want to be level-headed. You got to have a combination of the two. You got to execute your play.
Alright, guys, let's do this. Going in. Probably could see because Wales is right there. Let's do this.
Oh, okay. Okay, boo-boo, I see you got moves. Somebody's in a good mood.
I'm glad to be home. I got a DVR full of my stories, and as soon as y'all get this win, I intend to go home and watch every last one.
Okay, well, we better get that W then so that you could be in a good mood to watch all your stories.
Why you say it like that? Is he making fun of you?
Is he making fun of me? I know I'm gonna randomly come back and play 2K18 someday, like 2K25. I'm playing that. Like, okay. I go on. For some reason, the people are still online playing this. Powerful. Chesapeake Energy.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you all the action. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Chris Webber and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is DJ is checked in for Ennis Cancer. Well, as the NBA season comes into full gear, you really start to see just how big the NBA season is. Chris, would you like to keep it at 82 games, or would you like to change it? Maybe bring the schedule and the regular season number of games down a bit?
I like to keep it the same. I like to keep it the same because it is the same tradition that other players had to go through it. You know, the Magics, the Birds. You had to play 82 games. I don't think it's too much. And technology today is much better. You can come back. You can recuperate faster. You can come back from injury easier than players before this generation came. And so I say 82 games.
So for the Lakers right now, the lengthy pair of KCP and Ingram on the wing. Randall is the 4 with Lopez in the middle. And it's Clarkson in at the 1.
What are you doing here?
Brooke Lopez coming over to the Lakers this past summer in a deal for D'Angelo Russell. Strange to see Lopez not in a Nets uniform as he had been with the team so long, but he is someone this Lakers team wanted.
Yeah, I mean, the Lakers saw a strong center to help take this team to the next level. Lopez gives you a lot and doesn't need a lot. So it'll be a big help with the maturing of this young Lakers core.
And so he ends a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
The intensity from DJ. He's superb at rising up and getting the D to foul him when he's looking to shoot.
Zubac is checked in for the Lakers.
And
both free throws good for DJ. So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Ingram passes to Clarkson. Picked by Randall. Zubac kicks to Randall. He can't get that one to fall. And it's Oklahoma City the other way. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
And how about the defensive adjustments in that one? Their communication was brilliant all night.
Well, they really worked well together. They trusted each other. That's how you get stops.
That's 3 points.
Oklahoma City shooting their third free throw shot of the game.
Yeah, looking over their percentage on the season, I think they will be thrilled with the number in terms of their free throw percentage, 79.
Westbrook against Clarkson. Picked by Randall. Fires for 3. Shots good by Clarkson.
That guy's blocking me.
Clarkson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Because he knows I'm good at rebounds.
Clarkson loves to drive, but he's also improving from distance.
Now, here's DJ. He's guarded closely.
Whoa.
And the rejection by Zubac. With the teardrop. Here's Ingram. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Gotta see Ingram get going down low. Just another dimension of his game that he continues to develop.
And the Lakers, Greg, have acquired some intriguing young talent. Do you see this group blossoming into elite status?
I mean, there's still some question marks. Injuries have been an issue.
And the first half comes to a close.
Okay,
David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit.
Horrendous. Like 2K17. What is this horrendous playing?
Welcome
like,
back,
I
everyone. The second
remember,
half about to get underway, and it's been a close one so far.
And,
you have to like what both teams changing it up here.
oh, dang it. No. I remember playing.
There's 18 seconds left to play here in the fourth.
The 3 thing happened all the time. The 3-second thing.
Pass to DJ. And it's sent back by Lopez. Now, here's Clarkson. And so the Lakers take the win.
Oh, we did horrible in this game. I don't even want to talk about this game anymore.
And that about wraps it up for Greg Anthony, Chris.
Oh no, guys, we're going against the Cavaliers. Let's try not to get destroyed. We're going against Log, LeBron James.
2K Sports pregame show.
We're gonna beat them.
Hey, Ernie Johnson here, and I'm joined by Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. Tonight, it'll be the Cleveland Cavaliers going up against the Oklahoma City Thunder. Looking at the Thunder, playing above 500 in the last few weeks, not bad. They'd like to do better. We'll see if they can add a win tonight. You know, it seems, fellas, like every time LeBron takes the court, he has a chance to pass another career milestone. When it's all said and done, where do you think he ends up on the NBA's all-time scoring list, Shaq?
Well, it'll be very hard for him to make a run at the top 2, Ernie. However, it's never a good idea to doubt LeBron because he's already passed me up in the scoring list, so you can't doubt the guy.
He's got that going for him. How about it, Jack?
You know, man, Ernie, I just think.
All right, guys, let's do this. Where does he like get so good at this game? Just kidding. Just no life in. Not getting good. Just no life in. Shammy? Nice in the court. I'm gonna beat them all. Who was at their stadium? Here we go. Oh, we're doing horrible. Alright, just start the game. I don't know why I continue to do this even though I don't really care about it at all. I mean, I have so many videos of 2K.
It's interconference time for these Thunder as they come in as the visiting team. Thank you for being with us. 2K Sports brings you the NBA Live this Saturday afternoon broadcast. And before we get... Well, thanks to EA, and it's crucial that Cleveland keeps LeBron happy. One of the greatest players to ever play the game. And at this point of the season, Steve, most players have a defined role in what they're expected to do from the coaching staff. A different look for Oklahoma City.
Oh, no,
DJ is checked in for Enes Kanter. Jeremy Grant comes in for Patrick Patterson.
Not too bad, then.
And Wells is subbed in for Roberson. So for Oklahoma City right now, we've got Russell Westbrook, EJ out there with
Westbrook,
Grant, and there's Wells, and it's George in at the 3 slot.
I like how confident Westbrook is close to the rim. Gets high off the ground and releases his shot quickly.
LeBron right side. shot clock reset for Cleveland. Here's Thompson. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot two.
Clearly a foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
One thing about Thompson, he's made improvements to his body and his game each and every year.
Jay Crowder's checked in for the Cavaliers. Smith comes in for Kyle Korver. Doug McDermott, he's checked in for Oklahoma City.
Yeah.
Wells' shot is good.
And they can't allow him too many open looks like that. That's just inviting trouble.
I'm probably not going to give her
Thomas kicks to LeBron.
There.
Thomas a screen. Here's Thompson.
Oh, no.
And it's Thompson with the jam.
The powerful body of Thompson, easily able to absorb contact and finish.
Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. DJ with it, working on Thompson, and DJ gets it to go on the assist from Wells.
And where's the help? Obviously a missed rotation, something they're going to want to patch up.
Only the first quarter. Guys are getting in a groove, but communication on the defense has to be better.
Here's LeBron. Some solid defense from Grant.
And Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
When he blocks shots, they are usually on the highlight reel. LeBron James with another one. He has great instincts on the offensive end. He's tough to contain.
Well, it was the Oklahoma City Thunder in their last game, a loss to the Los Angeles Lakers.
And despite the outcome, I think they'll feel a little better about that game. There are a lot of positives that they can take away from that performance.
Hey, at times you have games like that, but it's all about taking those good things and doing them consistently for the entire game.
The Thunder shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
You know, watching DJ, he has that inner fire, a competitiveness that brings out the best in his game most of the time.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Jefferson comes in for LeBron. And Derrick Rose is subbed in for Thomas. Alex Abrinas is checked in for Oklahoma City. Felton comes in for Russell Westbrook. Crowder kicks to Jefferson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Jefferson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. DJ with it. It's up against Thompson. Off the mark. His first miss of the game. 1 for 2. Puts up a 3. Kept alive.
No.
And at last, they get one to fall.
The unbelievable effort. Thompson, a dedicated warrior on the offensive glass.
The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. Cavaliers lead by 3. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Quicken Loans Arena.
Let's see how the other quarters go.
And of course, as we've always seen with
we got 4 points already.
LeBron James, it's not just about
putting all the pressure on me.
LeBron, your thing.
Well, that there is straight talk. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder with a 6-point lead at the end of the. Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second. So a close game sees Oklahoma City taking this one. This win.
Got it, though. Got the win. Oh, now we just got to beat Golden State.
For Greg Anthony, David Aldridge, Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific.
Oh yeah. Let's grab a 3-pointer shot. Oh yeah. 284. I need to get 3 more upgrades, and I think it was 70 overall. I think I'm gonna get upgrade like rebounding blocks, something like that. I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna upgrade today. Oh, that's so expensive. A lot of games to go through to get that.